If 8 is multiplied by 5, it gives us 40. So do you know what this 40 means to 8 and 5? Or what do these 8 and 5 means to 40? लगता है इनमें कुछ ना कुछ रिलेशन ज़रूर होगा. Hello learners, this is Naveen Kumawat. I hope you all are doing great and having a good time. So in today's video, we will see what are the factors and some of its examples. Then we will see what are multiples and their examples. And at the last, we will see the relation between the factors and multiples. Talking about the factors, a factor refers to a number that can be evenly divided into another number without leaving a remainder. मतलब ऐसा नंबर जिसे हम जब किसी दूसरे नंबर से डिवाइड करें तो हमारे पास कोई रिमाइंडर ना बचे, और जब ऐसा होता है then that number is known to be a factor. Let us understand this with an example. So if we have to find factors of 12, then we simply divide this 12 with these numbers from 1 to 12 and we'll check इनमें से वो कौन से नंबर्स हैं जो कोई भी रिमाइंडर नहीं देते, और वही हमारे होंगे factors of 12. Starting with 1, when we divide 12 by 1, we know that 1 times 12 is 12 itself. So we get 0 as a remainder. So this 1 will be a factor of 12. Next, we have 2. When we divide 12 by 2, we know that 2 times 6 is 12. तो यहाँ भी remainder होगा 0. So this 2 will also be a factor of 12. Then we have 3, and we know that 3 times 4 is 12. So 3 is also a factor of 12. The same goes for 4, and we know that 4 times 3 is 12. So 4 भी एक factor है 12 का. Now let us take 5. तो जब हम 5 को 12 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 5 की टेबल में ऐसा कोई भी नंबर नहीं जिससे हम 12 ला सकें, राइट? So 5 times 2 is 10, which is the nearest to the 12, gives us 2 as a remainder. So this 5 will not be a factor of 12. When we talk about 6, it is a factor of 12. When we talk about 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11, ये सब कोई ना कोई रिमाइंडर देते हैं, तो इसीलिए इनमें से कोई भी 12 का फैक्टर नहीं होगा. At last we have 12, which is a factor of 12. So these are the factors of 12. Let us take two more examples. If we take 15 as an example, then we have to divide and check these numbers from 1 to 15, and we will have our factors. If we take 21 as an example, तो 1 से लेकर 21 तक हम डिवाइड करेंगे 21 को, and as a result we will have the factors of 21. Now let's talk about multiples. Multiples are the result of multiplying a number by another. मतलब हम जब किसी भी नंबर को किसी दूसरे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, देन जो रिजल्ट होता है वो उस नंबर का मल्टीपल होता है. Let us understand this with an example. So as you can see, we have a table of 2 here. So when 2 is multiplied by numbers from 1 to 10, then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and at the last 20 as a result. So these results are the multiples of the number 2. Taking another example, यहाँ हमारे पास 9 की टेबल है। तो जब हम 9 को 1 से लेकर 10 तक के नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो जो रिजल्ट आते हैं वो हमारे मल्टीपल्स होंगे 9 के लिए। एंड दैट्स व्हाट मल्टीपल्स आर इन मैथमेटिक्स। सो नाउ we will see what is the basic relationship between factors and multiples. So we will understand this with an example. When 8 is multiplied by 5, it gives us 40. This 40 is the multiple of 8 and 5, whereas these 8 and 5 are the factors of 40, and this is the basic relationship between factors and multiples. Now, as you all know, it is time for a quiz. Please feel free to pause the video and answer the following questions in the comments below. Should we start? Okay. Here is the first question. What are the factors of 36? And the answer is 1, 4, 6, 9 and 36. Moving on to the next question. 5, 10, 2 and 1 are the factors of? And the answer is 10. Moving to the last question. What are the multiples of 7 between 10 and 40? And the answer is 14, 21, 28 and 35. And that's all for today's session. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you and have a good day.